Now, I'll be the first to admit a small guilty pleasure of mine that from time to time I sell a part of my soul and venture onto the indulgent app of TikTok. However, something recently has caught my eye. As I was mindlessly scrolling through TikToks of objects being destroyed by industrial equipment and big rocks being thrown into lakes, an advert appeared of a certain artist I hadn't seen in a while. That artist was a fella who goes by the name of Ren, opening up the advertised song with, "Hi Ren, it's been a little while, did you miss me?" And well, I certainly have missed Ren, but who is he? Ren is a singing, songwriting, busking, all-round talented individual with a fantastic haircut, who reflects some of the harsher elements of reality and cruel truths that forego the world, making his music quite hard-hitting at times, all while sang in what I describe as an ironically jaunty and happy way. His whimsical style somewhat reminds me of an old-time bard, but kicked into 2023 with a Tommy Shelby haircut. He's got a fair bit of talent in the guitar department too, which certainly inspired myself to try some new styles of songwriting, with the first time I ever came across Ren being through Jenny's Tale in 2019. Jenny's Tale is a narration of sorts depicting a story of a young innocent lady who gets caught up in a tragic robbery on her way home. Ren's performance is immaculate, to be honest, through his narration, his guitar playing, and the sheer amount of switching up when narrating various parts of the story, often switching between the narration of Jen's life and then the attacker's life. All in all, the whole thing feels like a solemn and tragic story rather than a song. My admiration for Ren continued through his songs Blind Eyed and Money Game. Blind Eyed really reminded me a bit of something you potentially hear on a 21 Pilots album, but with a bit more of a harsher edge and English accents. Money Game was more of a laid-back, softer listening track, featuring pessimistic but rather truthful takes on the negative implications of money and the way in which power works throughout the world. And I'd really recommend giving both a go. On top of this, his busking performances are always worth a watch in my opinion. With him jamming away, giving crowds a street performance that is worthy of a venue. And you can really see his charisma coming through in his absolute delight to be performing to anybody that wants to listen. His new song, Hi Ren, is more of the same great stuff as before, and to be honest, I was pretty shocked when he popped up on an advert for TikTok, as I hadn't seen anything from him in a while. But to be honest, maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. Hi Ren has that pretty niche style which we're used to hearing by Ren, and from the first second before I even saw who was on the advert, I knew it was him despite not listening to him for a while. It's great to see Ren back as someone who's been a fan for the past 4 years or so, and I'll be diving back into music for more harsh and unfortunate truths about the world. Treat yourself and go listen to some of Ren's music if you haven't before. I've linked a few of his songs in the description as well as some of his busking performances. As always, feel free to like and subscribe if you're new. And on that note, I think I'll say ta-ra for now and I'll see you later.